Hi, I'm Miss Dara from the Rogers Public Library, and today we're doing Mix It, Squish It. So we are doing edible Starburst slime today. So in your packet that you can pick up at the library, there's instructions, and there's a bag of Starburst, and there's a bag of cornstarch and powdered sugar mixed. So you can go ahead and just mix that up. Make sure you have that all mixed up. And if it doesn't have a lot of air in the bag, you might open it and like close it again so that there's more air in there. But okay, so your bag of Starburst, you need to unwrap your Starburst. So I've already unwrapped most of them. So let me unwrap these couple that's left. And so then you're going to need a bowl of some kind. And so I have a paper bowl. When I tried this recipe before, I used a glass bowl. You just have to be careful to get something that is microwave safe. So you need something that is microwave safe. And if you want to like spray the inside of your bowl, if you have like cooking spray, that's a really good idea. You can just spray the inside of your bowl and then put your Starburst in. Don't use too much, just get it nicely sprayed evenly. The thickness of your bowl is also going to make a difference as to how long you need to cook it for. So on the recipe, it says to microwave it. It says divide them by color, but I only gave you one color. So it says microwave for 30 seconds at a time, stirring between until melted. So that's saying to microwave it for 30 seconds, but you don't want to over microwave it. So you need to be stopping it periodically and stirring it, and then going back and making sure it's all melted, but you don't want it to be cooked too long. Also, you can put, if you don't have cooking spray, you can put wax paper, and there will be wax paper in your bag. Just put wax paper in your bowl and then put your candy in it. And then you can microwave it like that. All right, so we just finished microwaving. So this is what it looks like. This is really hot, so don't touch it because it will burn you really bad. So it should be kind of liquidy here, but you don't want it to boil too much. You just want it to melt. You don't want it to boil. So I put mine in the paper bowl in the microwave that I have. I had to put it in for 30 seconds, and then I had to do it for 10 more seconds because it wasn't done. After you microwave it, you need to transfer it to a paper plate. If you have it on the wax paper, I would just leave it on the wax paper, put it on your plate, and I'm just going to spread mine out a little bit. But be careful not to touch it. You want to spread it out so that it will cool faster, but you don't want to touch it with your fingers. And then you need to wait for about 5 minutes. You can go ahead and dust it without touching it with your powdered sugar mixture. This is powdered sugar and cornstarch. I'm just going to dust that on there and then let it cool. So you need to set your timer for 5 minutes and just wait. All right, so after your 5 minutes is up, have a parent check it and make sure that it's cool enough for you to touch it, because you don't want to touch it if it's going to burn you. Okay, so then you can just start peeling it off, and you can do it with your spoon. Just kind of scrape it off. If you've sprayed it, it's going to come off a whole lot easier. So we didn't spray ours, so it's kind of stuck a little bit, but you just scrape off as much as you can get off. So we have our mixture here, and it's got powdered sugar on it, and it's all over me, but that's okay. So you just want to start mixing it. And so kind of like taffy, you're going to stretch this and pull it. And as you do that, it will start feeling sticky in spots. Then you just need to mix in a little bit more of the powdered sugar mixture. And just keep stretching it and pulling it, kind of like you would taffy. And mix in that powdered sugar. And this will like put air bubbles actually into the mixture. It like puts air into your Starburst, and that's how you get your slime. You can also put a little bit of oil on your hands if you want to at first to keep it from getting sticky, but actually it's not too sticky. So, and just keep stretching it, and you can play with it, and it's really stretchy. And it'll be good until it starts getting really cold, and then it won't stretch as good. And then you can, if you want to play with it for a few days, if it's still moldable and stretchable enough to do that, you can do it. Just keep it in a sealed container. A Ziploc bag would work, and you can play with it if it's still soft enough. So that's how you make Starburst slime. So mine is really cool here. It's nice and soft and stretchy. Thank you guys.